what you're celebrating right now? That's even crazier! What the fuck? Thanks for watching 50 of my streams in a row.
That's crazy.
I see my name as well. That's crazy. 50 streams. Wow. Damn.
What, bro? Why is this thing acting stupid, man? Come on.
You will never be Ryder's leading.
It's not starting over. This is so annoying.
So destroyed the barrier isolating his world.
Yeah, that was like the not your dark, but the
now connected to the larger
Back in.
yeah.
As a result, he was soon visited
All right.
by a king from another world.
There we go.
Apparently King Mickey. And
Now it's starting.
about the nature of hearts and
Nah, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine.
topic of conversation that intrigued Ansem most was the keyblade, a weapon with the power to open or close most anything, even the doors protecting the heart of the world. Doors like the one Ansem had opened. One legend says that the Keyblade wielder saved the world. Another says he wrought chaos and ruin.
My theory was that there are multiple people.
Consumed by these mysteries.
Yeah.
Began his pursuit of
So he's literally watching the Keyblade thing.
where supposedly
Yes.
the world's hearts
Oh, and then you begin the
Bro, you can just play the game, bro.
believe.
Just play the game, bro.
So we're gonna keep walking.
Princesses of
Okay, let's go keep going.
and the wielder of the Keyblade.
Ooh, my head.
This person, Ansem sent one of the princes
Wash my hair after this.
from his kingdom out into the universe in hopes that her heart would resonate with that of the Keyblade.
Oh, I'm getting bored.
That girl, who we know as Kyrie,
Getting bored, Point Crow.
Destiny Islands with no
Getting bored, Point Crow.
She was quickly befriended
I wonder how that works. How do you watch a YouTube video on your live?
This brings us to the events of Kingdom Hearts. Ansem finds the island's Pyrolandia,
I think
its door and connects the world, allowing the heartless
he has an audience, so I guess that makes sense.
suddenly and mysteriously granted the Keyblade to fight them off.
Dora understands the
Ads, bro, on a live stream.
while travel advisor change.
Guess it's not foreign.
Travel agency, you can see travel agencies.
There we go.
Okay, because I didn't know that was the scene where Kyrie, like that's, okay, when she disappeared into the door, I was like, oh my god, she literally, like I knew
Wait.
that she was the heart, because that was a major plot point, but I didn't know that was what was happening there. Okay.
The darkness. Sensing the opportunity to escape the island and explore other worlds the way he's always wanted. The islands are consumed by the heartless, and everyone is scattered. Sora wakes up in a strange
He's literally watching this whole Kingdom Hearts video and not playing this game.
gaggle of Final Fantasy characters.
Leon, Squall,
As well as Donald
Goofy.
King Mickey's right hand.
Donald.
Had apparently run off to try to figure out why worlds were suddenly disappearing from the sky, and left Donald and Goofy
Oh, there we go.
to find the Keyblade.
Starting to feel the sweat coming in now.
So our three heroes
This.
travel
Here's what, guys.
together world to world.
Heart rate one.
Goofy, Kyrie,
I don't know numbers anymore. 117. Going for an hour.
I'll make the video after,
I ate a lot of junk food.
if you want to, like,
Ate a lot of junk food earlier. Ate some hot cheese popcorn, potato chips, everything like that. So I'm about to burn all that off here for this hour. That way I can stop feeling like crap. You get him? I'm watching a live stream of Point Crow playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time. Emmy and Jake, what's up?
okay.
I remember that name. How are you?
It's like,
How's it going?
okay, it really just doesn't really.
How was your Monday? If it's Monday still, wherever you're at.
While confronting his possessed friend, Sora learns that
Good? That's good to know. That's good to know. Mine's gonna be good after this. Mine's gonna be. Hey, question. I know we're probably two different people, but how often do you wash your hair a week? I'm trying to get in the flow of washing my hair. But I'm having trouble. Obviously, people with different hairstyles, different things, but just kind of like a general idea. Cause I don't know. Maybe it's more like dry scalp issues, but I'm trying certain shampoos and it's not. Some are working, some aren't, or they work for a while, then they stop working. So I'm trying to find a happy balance. Cause it seems like the more I wash my hair, the better it feels, but it gets more dry. But I don't know. I also hear like, oh, I should only wash my hair like once a week, and I'm like, I don't know. It's like if I put product or oil in my hair, it's like I feel like I gotta wash it out or something. I don't know. I just kind of want a general consensus. I don't really care about the differences of people. I just want to know, like, how does it affect you? Because that's what I'm doing after this, is wash my hair. Combing out my hair, washing it, scrubbing it. And hopefully this sweat helps.
This is holy shit. I forgot.
This is a 10-pound vest I have on. My wife's 10-pound vest. My 21's over there. I'm not wearing that thing though. It makes my shoulders hurt more. Maybe because I've been leaning forward like this a lot. Let me lean back. Zola, how are you? Zola, I'm washing my hair after this. How often do you wash your hair? I'm trying to see if I need to wash my hair more or less. Trying to figure out if I should wash my hair more or less. Trying to figure out what's that happy medium. What's the rule of thumb of washing hair? My daughter just sent me a picture and look. 2 times a week, got curly hair. Okay, that's kind of what I'm doing now. I've been finding like after I wash my hair, like that day, the next day, it feels like my scalp and my hair feels good. And like the day after that, it's like, it just depends, I guess, you know? I feel like I have to constantly like groom my hair, not throughout the day, but like, I guess throughout the day. I have to at least be conscious of my hair all the time. And it's, I don't know, just getting quite annoying, you know? I don't know, I'm trying to find a reason, because sometimes if I put something in it to make it more curly or make it shine some, you know, I feel like if I leave that in overnight or for a day, it feels like I have to wash it out. Because I feel like, you know how you might scratch your hair and then you have stuff under your nails or something like that. And I guess sometimes behind your ear it might stink a little bit, or at least for me. Sometimes I feel like I gotta wash it out, or I don't know. Just trying to figure it out. But yeah, okay. I guess I'll play around with it. Try and see if more or less is good. I guess I'll try. I don't know. I'll keep playing with it. So this is my version of a lazy workout. It's not really lazy. I call it lazy because my channel's called Lazy Fitness, but it's really efficient. Doing what I'm doing, you lose all the body fat you need. I did it. I lost 80 pounds just doing this, you know, or walking outside. So, very beneficial. It's obviously not as intense as burpees and running, but this is at the minimum, all you need. And it's all I'm going to do majority of the time.
The last things I want to say before popping in, I want to
Elif Ozen. Good.
How
How are you, Elif? How are you, Elif? Actually, usually 4 times because I go to the gym. Oh, okay. Makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So if I'm more active, maybe do it a little more. I probably need to start washing my hair after I use the sauna too.
So do not joke spoil, don't actual spoil. And I also ask for not help.
Makes a lot of sense.
There's a lot of times, and there will be a lot of times where
I really love this hoodie. It's from the Green Heart Project. I bought it, but I love it. Favorite color is green, and it fits nice on this gray.
It is more fun if I get through it by myself. There is a spoiler check, which I think is an architectural.
Goodbye, Elif. See you later. The day's been fine. I ate some junk food earlier, and I started feeling bad because it was so good. So I said, hey, I gotta get on elliptical today. My day's going well. Can't really complain. It's a lazy day for me. What about you? How was your day been? So, got some good sleep the last 2 days actually. So I'm actually happy about that. Had an interview today that I thought was gonna be like a legit interview, but it was like a sales position interview. That doesn't make it not legit, but that's not what their job post said. You know, the job post had nowhere in there said it was a sales position or commission only, and it was just kind of annoyed me because I'd rather you just be upfront about what the job is versus try to sell the job to me in an interview. I didn't want to be rude, so I didn't hang up on them immediately, but I wanted to so bad. Okay, this guy is literally selling his merch on his live stream. I guess I can't talk crap because if I had merch to sell, I probably would too. What do you do for workout? What do you work out on? Oh, this is like an elliptical. It's called the Sunny Health and Fitness. It's that TV's really loud, sorry. It's a manual one. So you have to like start moving on it for it to turn on. It's not electrical. It takes 2 batteries. So that's what I'm doing. It's just an elliptical. That's pretty much it. I like it. I like it. I thought ellipticals were useless until I really started learning about fitness. So just this manual elliptical, and it gets the job done. I like walking outside, but it's really cold outside right now. And that's not it. Otherwise, I would be streaming while I'm walking. But I like walking outside a lot better than using a machine. I need to get into exercise bikes though. I gotta do some research on exercise bikes to see what a good workout is and what volume, so I can understand how to get the most benefit out of a biking workout. I don't use any apps. I don't track my calories or anything. Kind of keep like a mental note. I use moderation a lot. What's up, Jordy? You seen my comment when I responded back to you, Jordy? On one of the videos? I forgot. What do you usually drink during a workout? Because I usually drink water. How about you? Water, or let's say I have like an energy drink or something, like a Celsius or whatever. Not much, Jordy. Just trying to get a burn off this junk food. Specifically, water or a Celsius or something like that, preferably something under 30 calories. Nothing really specific, but that's it. I'm not drinking anything right now, but that's it. I will say if you're drinking water in your workouts and you're trying to weigh yourself after your workout, it will be inefficient because the water weight that's inside you. So I would say if you're going to work out, but weigh yourself afterwards, it's all right, Jordy. Peace out. I would definitely don't drink during your workout if you're trying to weigh yourself afterwards to kind of get a real baseline of where you're at. I wouldn't drink because your number's always going to be different. I only say that because I know a lot of people that drink during their workouts and then they weigh themselves and then they're disappointed and then just like, well, yeah. Like you just, you just threw back on 2-3 pounds while you were working out, so. That's why I say I like doing fasted cardio, like fasted workouts. And what that means, like dry workouts. You kind of just don't drink during that workout, and then after you weigh yourself, you can drink. But just know your weight's always doing this. I mean, understanding the concept of, sorry, this TV is still loud. I think understanding the concept of how body fat works versus weight is a little complex. So people just say losing weight. But I think if you focus on burning body fat, you have a much better time working out. Like, once I understood it, I started just like weighing myself like once every 2 weeks. And it became a lot easier. So like, if you're trying to lose weight, if you see 2 pounds down, I mean, you'll be happy because you lost 2 pounds, but you might freak out. You're like, oh my God, I didn't do enough work. But if you're focusing on losing body fat, and you check like once every 2 weeks, when you see 2 pounds, your mindset changes. You're like, oh my gosh, yes, this is my new baseline. You see what I'm saying? The mindset shifts. And when you lose body fat, that's where it's at. Because I can go get 2 Celsius cans right now, pound them, weigh myself right before and after, and you'll see my weight drastically change. But that's what I mean, you know, eating food, anything like that, using the bathroom when you sleep, all that stuff. Your body does whatever it does on the inside. It's gonna change so much. Ooh-wee. I'm about to step up this resistance here shortly. And yeah, whoever subbed, yo, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Solo. No problem. Do ads pop up on my streams at all? Because I've been seeing like, I'm watching a live stream right now on YouTube of a guy playing a game, and I've been seeing like 4 ads pop up in the middle of his live stream. And this has me thinking. Okay, I'm over 15 minutes. I'm about to step up this resistance. My heart rate's gonna get higher. Heart rate's at 124 right now. I feel like that's a healthy time to crank it up. Let's go. Here we go. Cranking it up. Circle, squiggly, squiggly, line, squiggly, circle, circle, squiggly, U, circle, circle, squiggly, up, dot, dot, squiggly, squiggly, low, squiggly, below, squiggly, squiggly, hook thing, squiggle, squiggle down, squiggle up, up, squiggle, squiggle low, squiggle up, squiggle this way, 4, J, dash, squiggle, squiggle, squiggle down, squiggle, squiggle up, squiggle, squiggle at sign. Hopefully I said that right. Hey, squiggle, squiggle, drop a sub, bro. Or a like. Flag, squiggle, squiggle down, squiggle, squiggle up, squiggle. Squiggle shape, 4J, squiggle, 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 squiggle at. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. Squiggle low, squiggle high, squiggle at. Are you just trying to get on a leaderboard, man? It's pretty easy. Not that many people in here. Have fun, bro. Have fun. Until someone blocks you. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-lie. Here we go, loop-de-loo. All of this Saturday night. Okay, yeah, this is getting a lot harder. 60 reps per minute. Doing pretty good. Heart rate's at 127. I want it 3 points higher to keep that fat loss range going. Whew. This guy is not playing Kingdom Hearts 2 the right way. Like he's just, I can't blame him. He's engaging with the chat, but he's like not really doing anything. I gotta find something else to watch because this is not entertaining. Or at least not for what he said he was going to do on his live. It's not entertaining. So if that's the case, I will watch Mighty Mouse talk about how legit Patty the Batty is for his upcoming fight. Woo. Yo, E has a lot of time, bro. The dude with the E has a lot of time on his hands. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop. Yay. Hey, Jadisky. Yeah, no, I know. But the dude above me, he doing way too much. I mean, the dude above you doing way too much. If you think about it. Y'all watch UFC? Life Wine. Life with Ainez. Ainez, how are you? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm watching videos on YouTube, getting this workout in. Ate a lot of junk food. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Ainez. Thank you so much. Ainez, thank you. I was wondering where you were on the last stream. You still here? Everybody joined in on the last stream. It was crazy. Yeah, can't complain. Ate some junk food, so I'm trying to work it off. That's all I'm doing right now. 127 still. 127 for the heart rate. Let me crank it up some. How are you, Andes? How are you? How's it going where you're at? Silas, what's up? My ceiling in your room, yep. Same here. My ugly ceiling in the garage. Are socks with sandals okay? That's what this question just popped up on my screen. Are socks with sandals okay? Frederick, Silas Frederick, what are you? Your ceiling fan broke? That sucks. Some of my lights are broke. They keep flashing and going off. I'm trying to get someone to come replace the lights because the ceiling is so high, I can't even reach it. I honestly need like a real ladder to reach the ceiling. Like comfortably. Like not like I can just touch it. Like I might need to like use something to scrape off one thing, unscrew, put it back in, bang it back up. So annoying. They're not messaging me back. Maybe I'll get a message tomorrow because it's not, maybe I'll get a message tomorrow about the people to fix the lights on my ceiling because today's a holiday. So hopefully tomorrow they hit me back and I can get something working. But I don't think they will. All they did was tell me how big the light was, where I can buy it from. And I'm like, hey, yeah, I get that. But the ceiling's like really high. Like, what am I supposed to do? I should probably make them call me, but I mean, if the answer is the answer, that'll be it. Nope, they were never married. Rogan, they were never married. Sorry, damn, I can't speak today. What's up, Noah? Yeah, this is a 10-pound vest, man. This is a 10-pound vest. I ate some junk food. I feel like crap, so I'm trying to feel better by sweating out all the crap. Well, working it out, I should say. Working it out. That's what I should say. So I'm paying attention to this Paddy the Baddy versus Michael Chandler fight. Mighty Mouse is reviewing it, and I'm trying to get a good view to see who is he fighting again. Paddy's fighting Justin Gaethje. Paddy's gonna be fighting Justin Gaethje, and I think it's gonna be interesting. I haven't seen Gaethje fight in a while, obviously. I think his last fight was with Max, and he actually did fine in that fight, honestly. So I guess we'll see. I originally was gonna go for Gaethje, but I think just because of momentum and edge, I'm gonna have to go with Paddy. I think Paddy the Baddy is gonna pull it out. Yeah, Rogan, I remember you, bro. I remember you, man. I remember like almost everybody that comes to the streams. Ironically. Yeah, Noah. Master just gonna have to get me, bro. He's just gonna have to get me, bro. Oh God. Yeah, I don't know. I guess honestly, I'm happy to see how the first round goes for this fight to really make a decision, or the first few minutes to get an idea of how it's gonna happen. But I think Paddy might edge it out as long as Paddy avoids big damage or comes forth. I just haven't seen Justin fight in a while. Never been a big Justin Gaethje fan. Not that I don't like him, I just never just been the one to be like, Justin Gaethje, he's the guy, he's the one, you know? I just recognize that he's dangerous, has great low kicks, has a few wild cards in his pocket. He's hungry though. A hungry person is a dangerous person, you know? A scary person is a dangerous person. So, something to be on the lookout for Paddy. So we'll see if Paddy pulls it out. Damn. I didn't even realize Paddy almost had Michael in a Kimura trap right here from the back. Chandler's a fit beast. So what's up, Timmy? Timmy likes baseball. How are you, bro? Colo Toure. I'm talking about the UFC fight, man. I'm watching Mighty Mouse review Paddy the Baddy versus Michael Chandler. So I'm trying to gain an opinion if I think Paddy will beat Justin Gaethje or not. Timmy. You know what I want to save money up for? One of those EMS suits and try the elliptical with the EMS suit. Apparently I can 3 times the calorie burn that I get for this. Yeah, I'm thinking Paddy's gonna win too. I'm thinking Paddy's gonna win. Especially if Paddy avoids big damage from Gaethje. I think Paddy will win. Yeah, bro. I'm a UK fan all the way, man. UK fan. Bro, I wish I lived in the UK, bro. I wish I lived in the UK. Like, if I had to choose a place to live, honestly, UK would be one. Somewhere like Malaysia would be one as well. UK, Malaysia, Japan. I mean, even the United States is fine, but that's about it. Yeah, Paddy the Baddy for the win, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Never been to Scotland, but I've always wanted to try. I want to travel the world, but that's what I want. Place I really want to go is Antarctica. I want to go to Antarctica. I don't like the cold, so I realize I'm going to have to stay there for like 2-3 weeks. But I really want to go to Antarctica. I think I'll love it and hate it at the same time. I probably need like an itinerary and a community of people to kind of like keep me busy, keep me going. Cause I feel like if I sit there for too long with nothing, I'm gonna be trying to ride a penguin back to the nearest country. You're going to Rio in August. You can't wait. Yo, what you gonna do in Rio? I never been down there, man. What you gonna do in Rio? What's the weather gonna be like in August down there? Borova. Hey, my man look rich. He didn't give me some beer. Boy, I wish I had a BMW. That used to be my favorite car back in the day. I'm doing an elliptical, Colo. I'm doing an elliptical just to burn body fat. Trying to keep my heart rate under 145. Yo, you back from the undead Rostin. Rostin, ding, ding. Yo, man. Hey, Rostin, I appreciate you commenting on my videos, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching my long-form videos. Appreciate you. Ray Smith, can I buy you a dirt bike? When I get big like Mr. Beast, yeah. When I get big like Mr. Beast, yeah. I'll reach out to you, do a secret giveaway, and I'll make sure you get a dirt bike. So help me get big like Mr. Beast, and I got you. Help me get big like Mr. Beast, and I got you. Rostin, were you busy? Hey, Rostin, didn't you say you had like a project or something? Rostin, didn't you say you had like a project or something at some point in time? How'd that go? I don't know if I'm thinking the right person. It's been hundreds of people in here, gratefully to say, before. No, I've been there before, but I'm not in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm like on the border between North Carolina, Georgia, and South Carolina, buddy. I guess, and Tennessee. How long are you planning to do this? Maybe for the next 30 minutes. I could go longer, but planned just the next 30 minutes. I went longer yesterday. I went for like 85 to 90 minutes. Oh, okay. No, it's a lot of people. Cause like you don't have a picture up. So like I see the colors. It was someone else with a color similar to their profile like you. I remember that person said they had a project they were trying to work on. So that was pretty much it, Rostin. It's all good, bro. Gambello, how many miles we at? When it circles back, I'll let you know. I'm almost 30 minutes. So I'm going to assume I'm at like 5 or 6, but I'll tell you. Yep, it says 6.08 miles. 6.08 miles, man. My heart rate's at 130. I want to get a little higher. a little bit higher than that. Just a little bit higher than that. Boy, it feels horrible trying to work off junk food, man. I'm curious, how much pounds or kgs do you lose from doing this? Honestly, probably 1. For an hour, you'll probably you lose 1, unless you're sweating a lot more, maybe 2. But that's mostly gonna be water weight. But if you do it all month and you stick like with a progressive plan or a stagnant plan, that's enough steps, you'll probably lose 2 pounds of body fat, not weight, 2 pounds of body fat. But that's my goal. Get my body fat as low as I can. Healthy, in a healthy range, just so I can try to maintain that. Because I realized my problem when I was gaining weight, I was drinking like all my sugar and my calories. Well, a lot of my sugar and my calories. And I wasn't necessarily eating it. Now, don't get me wrong, the family and I will always go out to eat and get extra junk food. So that did contribute, but I still would say probably more than 70% or about 70% of what made me fat was all the sugar and calories I was drinking. So I made a switch to like water, club soda, zero sugar soda, and stuff like that. Man, I haven't thought about this, but last year, I don't think I drank many real sodas last year. Like an actual soda with like a full-on soda. I don't think I drank too many. Never thought about that until now, like in that direct, specific way. I want to say less than 10. Less than 10. Love it. Thank you, Gambello. I once did an MMA fight, and I think in the first round, I kicked this guy in the thigh, and he said I kicked him in the balls. And I was so upset because he was getting pieced up. Yeah, man, it's so, hey, Rostin, I'm telling you, you have to start. Like I try to tell people, like, you just have to start walking or doing this and just dedicate like a month to it. Like a lot of people want fast results, but you gotta get that out of your mind. You gotta scrub fast results out of your mind and just walk or do something like this. Bro, like, dude, ever since I broke my hand, this is all I've been doing. Like, if you go look at all my past streams, like I work out for real on those too, but look, like this is all I'll do for the day. This is my workout. I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm not faking. I'm not faking at all. Like this is me working out. This is my workout and I feel successful today. That was it. And then as long as my hand is broken, this is probably all I'm gonna do. Every day or every other day. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not getting off stream and doing jumping jacks and lifting. No, bro, this is all I'm doing. And I'm staying in shape. I'm staying in shape, bro. It's just about constantly moving. You gotta get out the mindset of like fast results. Telling you, man. Yeah, like Brad said, man. Brad said, don't get weak and old, man. Don't get weak and old, just like Brad said. What's a Lucozade orange? Is that a orange soda? Hey, I love those. When I went to Guatemala, I had one. It was so good. And I had to, but luckily I was walking a lot that day. I'm like 90 pounds or something. Do you have any other equipment? Yeah, I got like a, I'm knocking this off. Oh shoot. I have that Marcy machine. You can like bench press on it and lat pull down. You can do a lot of things on that. I have dumbbells over there. Oh, I can just turn the camera around. Crazy. I have dumbbells right there. I got a caster machine. I have a sauna. There's a kettlebell over there with a bench. Those are my scales, my yoga mats, medicine ball, another scale, my jiu-jitsu gi, boxing gloves, things like that. Oh, this is what I have my phone on. Oh, and this elliptical, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that's really it. That's all I got. Like, you don't need no more than that. If I'm being honest, you don't need much more than that. Now, if you want to get buff, that's a different story. If you want to get buff, you're going to need way more equipment than I have. But just losing weight, you honestly don't need any equipment. I would say the most important equipment you need if you're losing weight, if you want to lose weight the way I lose weight, I would say clothes to walk in and walking shoes. And then if you really want to get into it deep, socks that are meant for like running or walking. But that's not more important than the shoes. But some fitness guru, apparel designer will argue differently. Some scientists will argue differently, but a good pair of walking shoes will do you good. That's all the equipment I got. Goodness. Goodness, Patty the Batty. Abdullah, if you would do cocaine, you would snort verses, not lines. That's funny. It's funny. Before New Year's, I low-key wanted to try it, but I did a gummy that had some extra stuff in it, and never again will I do any type of anything like that. I would never do anything like that again. I have no aspiration to do it. I used to want to go on like a spirit journey. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. I'm fine. I'll just stick to regular schmegular alcohol whenever there's an occasional celebration. But outside of that, I am fine. I got everything I needed from that gummy. I'm never touching that stuff again. I do not want to feel it. What's up, Edouard? Edouard, what up, gang? Dang, you got a whole sauna? That's crazy. Never got one. Hey, man, these saunas are pretty cool, man. Once you get in the sauna a few times, you learn to love it, you'll like it, man. I got to mess with the plugs. I got to much love, gang. Much love, Abdullah. What's up, Edouard? What's up? What's up, Zola? Welcome back. Yeah, man, I love the sauna so much. I wish mine was acting right. It kind of, nah, I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to be grateful. I got to get it moving again. Uganda Bombay. What's up, man? I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. Trying to staying grateful, man. I ate a lot of junk food, so I'm getting this moving in. It's cold outside right now, so like, if it wasn't for this elliptical, I wouldn't be working out. I'll be lazy. So I'm so grateful for having this elliptical because it allows me to work out because it's too cold for me to want to walk outside. And I don't like going to the gym. I don't like going to the gym. So this is a way to keep me in shape, and I love it. Hey, all right, Rasen, see you, man. See you. Thank you, man. I'm so proud of it. I'm so happy of it. Best workout for bicep thickness and third peak. Bro, Yash Rawat, what I would do is do all forms of bicep training. Like, so if you got a dumbbell, I would lift straight on and do the eccentric, really slow down. I would do this one as well. It's a separate workout. You see how the biceps forming? And then do these as well. So you work this inside head. Do those. And then you have a bar. I would do like preacher curls or just regular curls and then try to squeeze. And on your way down, squeeze and lower it and come back up. You know what I'm saying? Pick a weight that's good. Like do like 8 of them on and just squeeze and then release it, you know? So go down. You want to go down real slow, but come up fast and come on down and squeeze. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. As far as the weight manipulation, I'm not too sure, but I just know pick a weight that could do about 8 to 10 reps on and get it. I'm grateful, Uganda Bombay. I'm just grateful right now, man. That's how I feel. I feel grateful. Just feel grateful. Ergflan. Ergofan, what's up? Hi, what's up? Ergofan, what's up? Hey, Ergofan, how are you? Hopefully you'll drop a like. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes, I do. I do believe in Jesus. I believe in Jesus. What about you? What about you, Uganda Bombay? Your sausage? What now? That's what Patty the Batty saying on screen. Like, what now? What now? Your sausage? Your chorizo? Your chorizo? Mahir Sumra. Of course I remember you. Of course I remember you. Shukran for joining my stream, man. Shukran for joining my stream. You believe in Jesus too, Uganda? That's amazing. That's amazing. What are you grateful for, Uganda? Uganda, what are you grateful for? Tell me what you're grateful for, man. Tell me what you're grateful for. I'm grateful for this elliptical. I forgot the name of it for a second. I was gonna say this machine, which I wasn't wrong, but I'm grateful for this elliptical. It allows me to work out in the winter. The winter is an obstacle for me. It is a challenge. And this machine allows me to work out in the climate that acts as an obstacle for me in my life. So I'm grateful for this. Yash. Bro, tomorrow's my back and by day. What kind of workout would you suggest for a better pump? Back and by, you know, I mean, if you're doing back and by, you're more likely doing these pulls, like these rows. I would do some rows and some bicep curls at the end. Excuse me. I'll do the bicep curls at the end. Start with your back stuff, your favorite stuff, but the big workouts, and then end with the smaller stuff, but emphasize it, bro. Just emphasize it as much as you can. So whatever rows you like, hand in, come down, squeeze the back, and then these, squeeze the back, and whatever the rows, curls, and you want the individual curls, you can do these, singular, and these from the outside. You can probably do some of these too. Take a light weight and come out, and to get those rhomboids in your back. Those rhomboids, those smaller muscles by your neck. Yeah, Uganda. Everything. Thank you, Uganda. Yeah, Yo, Sakti Arden. Bro, one of my favorite names on YouTube. What's up, man? Nice to see you. Shukran for joining the stream. Cool, have to go. See you, Uganda. See you, man. Jesus loves you too. Sadu, sadu, sadu. Oh, the video's over already? Video's over already? That's crazy. You know what I'm doing? Go back to the live stream. Go back to the live stream of Point Crow playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, he's still Roxas. He's still playing with Roxas on the playground and everything. Fufo, what's up, man? Hey, Fufo, drop a sub, bro. Fufo, drop a sub. I've never seen your name before, dude. Drop a sub or a like. Yeah, at least a like. At least a like. What's up, bro? How are you? Hey, I was watching iShowSpeed stream today. Dude was sniffing something crazy, but he's having fun. I think it was like smelling salts or something like that. I love Speed, bro. I love Speed. Thank you, Fufo. Yeah, I love Speed, bro. Speed's cool. Speed's doing exactly what I want to do. Yo, I had no idea what that was. I was like, is someone in here? I can't see him. I thought it was a ghost. That was a ghost. It's funny because like you guys ever been in your home and you heard something where no one was? I do it all the time. I just like, mind your business. Mind your business. Whatever it is lives there too. Don't disturb it. Anybody play video games in here? RPGs specifically? RPGs? If you do, what class would you choose as an RPG? Would you be a warrior, an archer, a thief, a black mage, a knight, a paladin, a white mage, blue mage? What's the other ones? Damn, I can't think. Lancer. Bro, I was gone for 4 hours because my dad's a firefighter. He went into training. Yo, that's cool. I used to be a volunteer firefighter. Your dad's a hero, bro. Your dad's a hero, Sock. I played Splatoon 2. Dude, I won only one game of Splatoon in my life. Only one. I only won one game of Splatoon. Are you good at Splatoon, Fufo? I gotta get better at it. I never played Splatoon 3 though. I need to. Oh, it says Splatoon 3. My bad. Yeah, I never played Splatoon 3, but I played Splatoon 2. My bad. I thought it said 2. My bad, man. Hey, all right. See you, Sock. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day, Sock Yarvin. Fufo, man. You're good at Splatoon. What's your favorite mode to play on? What is your favorite mode to play on Splatoon? You can play online on Splatoon now, right? I never played it online. I played it with friends. I never played it online. I played Pokemon TCG Pocket online, though. I'm decent at that. They keep adding these over. Thank you, Sock. See you, man. On Pokemon TCG Pocket, they keep adding these overpowered cards, and it's kind of making it like almost unfair to play, because like people like run a Charizard that can hit you with like 250 damage, and it's like, dude, how is that anywhere near optimal? What's up, Fufo? How is that anywhere near optimal to play against? You know what I'm saying? It's so hard. It has 250 HP, 250 damage. It's like, bro, what the heck am I supposed to do against that? You know? I don't know. I think they keep adding in these crazy cards. It's getting harder to really play the game. Everyone's running like the same deck, like one out of a few decks. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yay! Yay! Can I eat that on stream?
No!
We're talking about a cinnamon bun. Talking about a cinnamon bun. Oh man, hey, do you ever play Kingdom Hearts? I'm watching Point Crow play Kingdom Hearts 2 on his live stream right now. You know what I just noticed the other day? I turned my entire phone around to show the TV, and I could have just turned the camera around on the screen. Love from India, brother. Shukran. Shukran, brother. Thank you. Shukran. Thank you. Thank you. I love India. Geo. Geal. Thank you. Shukran, man. I would love to come. Hey, what country, what city should I visit if I ever come to India, man? Everyone keeps telling me Chennai or Delhi, but I want to know, is there another city I should visit if I ever come there? And where should I stay? Where should I stay? What's one thing I should not do in India and something I most definitely should do? I did crank it up. Poon is safe, brother. Thank you. I'm gonna remember that. Poon. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I just how I remember it. Don't go in Delhi? Okay. Don't go to Delhi. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you. Thank you. That's the type of stuff that's very useful to know. Because a lot of people, I think, they just see the big city names and they think that's where they need to go. So thank you. Shukran for that. Thank you. Thank you. I had no idea. Because that probably would have been the first place I went. Is that where the airport is? So go to Poon. Don't go to Delhi. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Shukran. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I have a question. I don't know if you've ever been to America. If you haven't, it's fine. You probably answer this question. Sometimes I'll try to speak the language to people over here in America, like just to say thank you or something like that. And it almost seem like they're annoyed or they ignore me when I speak their language. I don't know why. Why do you think that is? And it's not everyone, but I've noticed it when I try to speak it. They'll just continue speaking English or they won't engage with it, you know? And I don't blame them. I'm just wondering, like, I want to know, like, if it's annoying, I'll stop doing it. Like, I won't do it anymore. But I guess my intention in speaking their language is to say, hey, I care about your community or your culture, and I want to show you that I have an interest in, like, your culture, you know? And that's why I try to, like, speak the language a little bit. It's like to show, I don't know, care, thought, interest, something, you know? I try to like express that, and I don't know if I'm coming off annoying. There's even some family members I have that I don't know if they appreciate it or not. Like, they'll just laugh sometimes, and to me, they never explain what the laughing's for. So to me, I just feel like they're annoyed with me for even trying, and I'm just confused because I'm really just trying to show appreciation. Like, hey, I just wanna learn. I wanna show you that I appreciate it, but it's so hard for me to gauge if I'm being annoying or not, and I just wanna know if I should stop. What's up, Bella? What's up, Bella Dixon? How are you? Drop a like if you can. I appreciate it, and if you want to sub, hey, thank you so much. But if you don't, it's all good. Hopefully I see you next time too. Bella, do you speak any different languages? I only speak one fluently, but I know a little bit of others. I know a little bit of other languages. These apps keep popping up on the TV. Yo, it's crazy. It's a slow day, but I'm enjoying this. Crimson Baxter, Wasp. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Crimson Baxter? What's up? Yo, that's a cool name, Baxter. That is like a cool name. A very cool, strong name. Sounds like a scientist name. It's like a scientist. I don't know if you're grown or not, but if you're not, you should definitely look into being a scientist one day. That's a famous name. It'd be so good. Scientist Baxter discovered the cure for aging, you know? Or something like that. Namaste, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. That's for the Buddhist stuff, but I think it's Hindi too. I don't know what it means, but yeah. You saw Crimson Baxter, the future scientist. Crimson Baxter, the future scientist. Shivam Singh, yo, what's up, bro? Hey, I've been thinking about you ever since you came on my stream boxing. You got me wanting to do more boxing on stream. And then after you came, you never came back until now. And I'm like, dang, where'd that do that, man? Where'd that do that? What up, BM3379? MMA. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, bro, I thought about you all the time, bro. I'm like, man, where'd that do that? I need to, you got me wanting to do more streams like that, bro. Got me wanting to do more streams like that. That was actually fun. Can you send me your ID? I don't have an Instagram, bro. Actually, technically I do, but I don't use it. But it's real easy. At least I think this is it. It's K-O-B all day. Like, that's it. K-O-B all day. It stands for knee on belly all day. It was my favorite jiu-jitsu position, down in the position, knee on belly. So K-O-B all day. That's what it is, but I don't ever really check it. Only time I get on is when my wife sends me Instagram links, and sometimes they'll open it up in the web page, and I'll watch it. That's the only time I see it. Other than that, I never really see it. I've been doing this for like 50-something minutes now. Lower 50 minutes now I've been doing this. So I'm just gonna keep rocking. I'm gonna keep rocking. I don't know, one of my kids has an appointment soon, so I don't know if my wife wants me to go with her. So if my wife wants me to go with her, I'll go if she tells me to. But if I don't have to go, I'll probably just sit on here, burn some more calories, because it seems like people are actually starting to join the live now. The front part of my live was real slow. It's starting to pick up a little bit, so I might stay on. You know, I might stay on. Yeah. All right, brother. Thank you. Shukran for coming, man. Sadhu. Thank you. Shukran for coming in, man. Appreciate you. Nutshell. Yeah, is that a backpack, just a weighted vest? It's 10 pounds. I have a 20-pound one too, but I want to use the 10 right now. I love it. Hey, thank you so much, Yale. Thank you, man. Shukran. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I love India, man. Love India. Thank you. Yeah, it's a 10-pound weight vest. You just clip it here. It's like stretchy as well. I see people walk with it all the time. It's only 10 pounds. It's only 10 pounds. Shukriya, my bad. Did some bare knuckle boxing on a punching bag today. Be careful though. All your hand or wrist movement. And I tell you one thing, I get no wrist injury now. Yeah, bro. Do you wrap your hands like normally though? Do you wrap your hands with the wraps? Do you wrap your hands with the wraps? No India, only Pakistan. All right, Frankfurt, Germany. How do you say only Pakistan, but your name's Frankfurt, Germany? Little cut on the fingers. Yeah, bro, you gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful. I used to punch the punching bag bare hand too, but I realized when you know how to punch properly, that's when you hurt your hand. When you know how to punch properly, you hurt your hand more because like you're actually throwing the force the correct way. So you gotta be careful, bro. When I didn't know how to punch properly, I never got hurt. But when I learned how to do things properly, I got hurt a lot more. Sounds crazy. I used to be a trainer in a nutshell. I used to teach kids. I taught a women's self-defense seminar one time at a college. I taught military for years. I taught special forces. Back when I lived in Georgia, the Marine Corps for the United States, their special forces. So I did a lot of stuff, man. I trained with the government. I trained with the Secret Service. I trained with the ATF. Yeah, I trained with a lot of people that a lot of people would train that will assume they're dangerous. I trained with UFC fighters, Bellator fighters, local fighters. I trained with a lot of people, man. Yeah, man, it's once you get into that world, you run into these people a lot, man. I went against an NFL player, like a big American football player, the National Football League. I trained one of them before. He's beaten me before. I've beaten him. He beat me most recently. When we first started, I fucked him up. But the last time he beat me, he just ramsacked me over. And I tried to gather, but he just got me on points. Yo, love from Poland, man. I want to go to Poland. Yo, love from Poland. Isabella, for you. Yeah, I thought bare knuckle. I mean, if you want to do bare knuckle fighting, yeah. But no, not really, bro. You probably hurt yourself. Trust me. Safety's more important, bro. Trust me. Yeah, I do wrestling too. I was an assistant wrestling coach for my son's team. Not the best wrestler, but I can handle a normal wrestling day. I can go to any high school and be a wrestling coach, but I won't be able to do collegiate wrestling. I'm not experienced enough or good enough in wrestling specifically to do college level, but I can do high school level. I can do high school level, no problem. Yeah, bless you. Bless you too. Lil Tunchi. Good afternoon, sir. Interested in calling you a slur? What nationality are you? I'm white. Is there any difference between the two? Which two? Talking about wrestling and jiu-jitsu or what? Tell me exactly which martial arts you're talking about, and I'll tell you exactly what you want to know. Oh, like college and high school wrestling. No, typically if you make it into college wrestling, you're on another level. So wrestling is just grappling. So in wrestling, there's no punching your opponent. You can touch your opponent's head, and you're trying to grab their body, and you're trying to get their back flat on the floor in wrestling. In boxing, it's all punching, right? And you can only score with this part of your hand. So let's say you hit somebody like this, that doesn't count. You have to punch with the top part of your hand, and that's the punch that counts in boxing. So you want to get as many punches in within a time limit that you can, and try not to get knocked out. So the game is pretty much the game of boxing is pretty much tag. The game of playing tag just with punches. So it's like tag, hear it, tag, hear it. Who can tag each other the most within a time limit? And then everything else goes around that, you know? So however you choose to play that game within the set of rules is up to you. It's totally up to you. Yeah, man. Wrestling is such a strong foundation for MMA. It's honestly the best, if I'm being honest. Wrestling, and I would say Muay Thai would be the next strong thing. I mean, obviously, any kind of grappling, but wrestling specifically, I would say that. So for stand-up, I would say Muay Thai, or a more street version of kickboxing, or wrestling. Definitely. Jiu-jitsu would be a second run. Jiu-jitsu or judo would be a second runner-up to wrestling. Prediction Saturday. Main event, American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes versus Diego Fatu. Who will win? Yo, I'm going with Jacob. I want to say Cody, but I'm going to go with Jacob, bro. I'm going to go with Jacob. I'm going to go with Jacob. Ahmad King. I said, Jacob, yo, what are some life lessons you learned during the journey? Honestly, nutshell, this is going to sound so weak, but I promise you it's like the strongest one. Learn to be yourself. Learn to enjoy being yourself and ignore other people that make fun of you or laugh at you. Just be yourself, and the more comfortable you are being yourself and doing what you need to do to progress in whatever you want to do, the better off you'll be. And hopefully you can make enough money or have a job that will get you away from the community or environment of people that don't support what you want or stand for in your life. That's probably the most important thing. If I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't want to because I love the stuff I have now. But if I can go back in time with all the knowledge I have now, I would do a lot of different things to change my community that I was in or around. I would probably hang out a lot with people. I wouldn't worry about the things I did when I was younger. It would just be so different. I would just, if I had to stay in the same school, same areas, I would just change the people I interacted with. Mostly, honestly. That was it. What do you think of Gaethje and Pimba? Yo, I was just talking about that before you got on stream. I think, wow, my screen just went off. I think Patty's gonna win, but I'm not ignoring Gaethje. I think Gaethje's super, real good. Hey, thank you for telling me that. If you can clip that and send it to me, that'd be nice. When was that? Like an hour, 60 minutes in? I'll look for it. But yeah, man, Gaethje is dangerous. I want to say Gaethje, but I'm gonna say Patty. How about you? What about you? What about you? My bad. I was just yapping my mouth off. I think Gaethje's gonna win, bro. I think Gaethje's gonna win. No, sorry. No, I think Patty's gonna win. I think Patty's gonna win. As long as Patty doesn't take damage, big damage, I think Gaethje's gonna win. Hey, let me turn this back on. Patty learned some new techniques, elbow and knee. Yeah. I seen him. I was just watching his fight against Michael Chandler, and he was elbowing him a lot and stuff like that. He was elbowing him a lot. Hey, I'm about to turn this back on, guys. I'm about to turn this back on real quick. Hold on. I'm back. All right, guys. Heart Gaethje, but mine's, yep. That's exactly how it is for me. That's exactly how it is for me. Like, my heart says Gaethje's gonna win, but my mind's like, yo, I think Patty. That's the perfect way of saying it. Thank you. You're like the next person, the only person I know that says just like that. Cause I say it like that too. Like, for example, Israel Adesanya versus Piper. My heart says Adesanya, but my mind says Piper. My mind says Piper. I don't know, bro. I feel like after Adesanya beat Pereira, like in the words of him, his drive, his meaning kind of left because that stressor came back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. I wanted Oliveira to win so much. I wanted Oliveira to win so bad, man. I was hurt. I was happy for Topuria, but I was hurt when Charles lost, bro. I was so hurt when Charles lost. Caribbean. I'm a white guy. My best friend is black, and he calls me cousin. What does that mean? Oh, not trying to sound like gay, but it means like it's kind of just a term. So you know how I don't know if you heard of pet names. So you know how like a boyfriend or girlfriend, like they might call each other like baby, bae, honey, whatever. It's kind of like a term of endearment. So it's kind of like, hey, bro, hey, cuz, hey, cousin. You know what I'm saying? So it's more like, it's a way of saying like he appreciates you, he likes you. Like you're more than just a friend to him. You're like a close friend. So that's what that means. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, kind of like brother from another mother. That's essentially kind of what a cousin is, you know? So that's it, man. Yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah, no problem. And he could be from a place like, he could be from Hawaii originally, you know? In Hawaii, they say cousin a lot, you know? And like Muslim countries, I think when they speak English, they say the word brother a lot. I don't know their language, so I don't know if they say it in their own language, but they say the word brother a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it could just be a way of talking. But yeah, so like I typically live in South Carolina, and some people, they say bo or bro. Like, hey, bo, hey, bo, hey, bo. It's just the way they say things. You know, hey, bo, how you doing today? You know? It's just a way thing. It doesn't mean anything. But just know, if he didn't call you that, probably doesn't like you too much. Not that he doesn't like you, you're probably just talking to you in passing. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Nutshell. So I heard that doing chair dips damages the shoulders, which is why I stopped. But is that even true? I guess the way most people do chair dips is harmful to the shoulders. You get what I'm saying? So what I would do, I will look up chair dips, but look up chair dips on YouTube or something. Look up the correct form for chair dips. Do that. Now, if you find like a lot more videos that say, hey, it hurts the shoulders and there's a different workout you can do, I would try that out. But I see a lot of things about chair dips. So I'm not qualified to tell you it does or not. But what I would do is maybe look up the best people to look up for that would be a physical therapist on YouTube that talks about chair dips, because physical therapists specialize in like functions of the body, the muscle, movement, recovery, and things like that. And a physical therapist will be able to break down like all parts of it to show you. And maybe the chair dips, the form could be as simple as moving your butt closer or moving your hips further away from the chair. You know what I'm saying? It could be something so minor that a lot of people do wrong. So I would just look up a physical therapist. Physical therapists are like the key for things like that. Hey man, I would just keep doing it. Keep doing it and just keep looking up ways to improve, you know? Just keep looking up ways to improve, you know? Like I've been doing a whole bunch of push-ups. After a while, the push-ups aren't really helping me. You know what I'm saying? So I have to change my push-up form or formation to make it better. Please, sir, can I have another one of those techniques you learned from you? Yeah, just tell me what kind of boxing technique you want and I'll show you. It depends. Like, what is it that you want? Is it defense? Is it offense? Is it uppercut? Which uppercut? The rear uppercut? Lead uppercut? Yeah, I appreciate it. And I appreciate you, Alpha Sheep, bro. I would love to get back to push-ups. As soon as my hand feels better, bro, I'm jumping right back into push-ups. I promise you. I'm gonna have to start off at 500 again and work my way up. But what I really want to do is a stream where I do 2,000 push-ups. 2,000 push-ups. So, what's that? That's gonna be 400 sets of 5. 400 sets of 5 push-ups. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a long stream. And I'm looking forward to trying that out. Yeah. 500 was my starter. Was that Damalang Diddy? Yeah. If you go back in my live streams, I have a whole bunch of streams of me doing 500 push-ups. I have a lot of streams of me doing 5. I did 1,000 a few times. No. I do sets of 5. Hey, so like if you get on the ground right now, Nutshell, do 5 push-ups and then stop. And then get down and do 5 more push-ups. That's all I was doing, man. And I just kept going and going throughout the day. You can do it too. You can do it too. I promise you can. I promise you that you can. Just try it. Try to do 50 push-ups today, but do them only 5 at a time. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. But I just do them all on stream, and my breaks are small. I probably don't rest no longer than a minute in between. Like jab, jab, cross, low hook, cross, combo. Okay, I got you. All right. Do you want Greenland? No, I don't, Chief. I don't, Chief. I don't want Greenland, Chief. I would love to go to Greenland, but I don't want Greenland. It's a crazy pipe dream. I don't know why that's even a thing. It's so stupid. It's probably for a tactical advantage for national security or some kind of process of some kind of diplomatic situation that could get violent one day. That's probably what it is. It's kind of like positional authority. I think of it like a game of chess. I think the person wants to have a geographical advantage. And that's why they're talking about Greenland. But it's so stupid. So stupid. Yeah, crazy times we lived in. Yeah. I hope. I can't speak for that because it's so crazy. Hey, I'm about to do that move for you right now. Hey guys, I'm still talk to you, but I'm about to do this boxing move real quick to show Shivram. I'm about to show Shivram this boxing technique real quick. As soon as my watch lets me. All right. Okay. I'm gonna turn this around so I can see. All right, Shivram, your boxing combo. Let me turn off this light or move it. All right, can you see me? Can I see me? Okay, boom. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna show you the boxing technique. So, what you said was jab, jab, cross, low hook, cross. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, doing it just like that is ugly as hell. Doing it just like that. What's up, Mia? Doing the boxing combo just like that is gonna be super ugly. Let me take this yoga block off real quick and make this a little lower. All right, so what you wanna do, if you're going to do that technique, you wanna make sure you're cutting angles and moving. So what I would do if I was you, I would expect for someone to try to hit you, right? Yeah. That's a double jab right hand, right? So what you want to do, if you're going to do that technique, you need to jab in, cross hard. And once you cross, what you want to do is you want to go this way so you can get that hook because you need to get out the way. So what I would do is I would jab, cross, and then immediately be ready to duck over, hook, and cross. Because once you come in, this person's going to want to hit you back, so you're going to need to get your head off this center line. There's a center line punches go down, you know? Lines go down one line, right? You want to move your head off that line. So when you jab, cross, you want to hear. Mind you, keep in mind, you might get hit, but just because you get hit doesn't mean you stop, okay? You keep going. That's the sacrifice you're going to have to give to get that hit, okay? So if you watch boxing, you'll see that a lot of boxers, to land that punch that's going to get them a knockout, they take that hit sometimes. They do their best to get out the way, but they end up taking a hit most of the times, right? So you're going to jab, cross, boom, probably get hit, and rip that low hook, and then you want to clean it up with the right. That's it. So it's like bam, 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 here, boom, boom. So you're more likely going to get hit, and you take it and go. You know what I'm saying? So if you move your head off the line, you will take off some of that edge from that punch. That punch might hurt, but if you're used to doing combat and boxing, but getting hurt doesn't mean anything to you. You know what I'm saying? Getting hurt doesn't mean anything to you. You get hurt all the time. You said cross, jab seems good. So cross, jab is wrong. You mean jab, right? The double jab right hand. The double jab right hand, all you want to do is make sure you got your distance right. Sometimes you might have to fake it, you know? Sometimes that first jab is to just put the jab in their face. So you see how I have my hand in front of the camera? That's what it looks like to the opponent. When your hand's in their face, they can't see. But when that first jab goes, what you need to do, what a lot of people don't do, you need to cut the angle when you do your jabs. So if you're just jabbing straight and doing this, cool, great. But you're still right in front of your opponent. What you should be doing with your jab is distracting them so you can move around. You see what I'm saying? So what I want to do is move this way, right? So I'm going to jab. Now look, I'm off center line of the camera, and now I can punch right there, okay? Especially the person's blocking. So let's say the person is punching at me straight on, right? I'm either moving my head, I'm either backing out the way, or I'm getting hit in the face, right? The only thing else to do is block like this. So if the person's punching at me, I'm blocking here, right? I can't move. I can move, but it's kind of weird to block and move at the same time. So when you're doing this, they're doing this. And while they're doing that, you're moving to the side, and bam. That's how you do the double jab right hand the strategic way. You got to add a little flavor to it, and you want to mix it up. Start punching them up top in like the first round. Start punching them in the face. Start punching them in the face a lot. So when you're boxing, you're jab a person up top a lot. So what's going to happen is when you keep jabbing at their face, they're going to think he's going to jab at my head a lot. Once you get them anticipating, you get them wanting to block high, start going low. So I'm jabbing at your head, jabbing at your head, jabbing at your head, and then randomly jab at the head and go low. Boom, punch them in the stomach. So it's kind of like this. You can even fake high and go low. So you can like act like you're about to punch, boom. You want to step, bam, punch them. And now you have your opponent confused. So now they're saying, oh my God, he was punching me in the head and now he's punching me in my stomach. So now you can start making them think, right? Once you have your opponent thinking, now you're winning the game. This is what they mean when they say fighting is mostly mental and not that much physical. So if I can make you think I'm punching you in the head and then I punch you in the stomach, I just confused you. Now I can start doing this. Like I'm going low, think I'm going high, right? And then now the person's like, oh my God, where's he gonna hit me? Where's he gonna hit me? So now you can fake low, come high, boom, knock him out. Fake low, punch high. Fake low, boom. Once you make your opponent start guessing, you won the fight. It's really just up to you to finish the fight. And then I'll fart, yes. And then I'll fart. As Street Fighter for Life just said, should I do the thread thing with the head? I think you should. I mean, anything that you like that gets you moving your head is good, bro. I think whatever you want. But what I would say is constantly practice head movement. So also, when you go spar with people, when you spar with someone you know you can beat, don't just beat them up. You don't have to beat up a person just because you're better than them. You can work on the things you want to work on. So let's say I'm going to spar against somebody that I know that I'm better than, right? What I'm going to do is, that guy's good. Michael Venom Page is good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on something. So let's say I want to work on my head movement. That guy that I'm working with, yeah, pull punches, but yeah, pull your punches so you don't hurt them, right? But what you want to do is what you want to practice. So that guy might beat me that day, right? Because what I'm going to do is he's punching at me, and I'm going to work on my head movement. Boom. I'm going to work on my head movement that fight. Bam, bam, bam. So that way you're getting a real-time practice in, but you're actually working. So that way you don't have to work on something with a guy that is just as good as you or better. That's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You want to work on that stuff with the lower level guys. That's why having all levels in your gym is so important. You know, I feel like people should utilize their lower level guys a lot better. And that's it. So the thread thing can definitely help. Yeah, Street Fighter for Life is saying the truest thing, bro. Pulling punches is not bad. Definitely do that. Question. Do pressure fighting such as peekaboo work for tall men? It can if you know how to use your range. So I think the first thing for a tall person to do is learn how to use their length and their range, right? If once you learn how to use your range and establish your jab, I think putting in those styles are perfect because what it does is it mixes it up, right? So what you can do, if you know your range and you want to start doing peekaboo, you can switch it up because a person's going to expect a tall person to do this all day. That's all they think a tall person's going to do all day is this, right? But when you start going here, they're confused. They're like, holy crap. And then you're knocking them, you're hitting them really hard, and then next thing you know, you're out the way. And then they're trying to get at you, and you're just going bam, 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 boom, 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 boom. They won't know what's going on. So I think peekaboo's a great style for a tall person, only if they know how to establish that range. What's next? Yeah. It's definitely not about hurting people. Sparring's for a place of practice. Once you get like in famous boxing and stuff, it's like really hard because like people start trying to use that sparring session against you. Like think about like Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia, right? They were sparring. You know what I'm saying? That means nothing. It's a sparring match. It means nothing. But they'll use that on the media to try to sell the fight. And to me, it's weird. It's weird. I get it for marketing purposes, but it's weird. Question, do you think pressure fighting? Oh, yes. I think Ibabuchi was a 6'2" hitter. Yeah, bro. He's a great pressure fighter. What would happen to the tall man? What would happen to the tall man if he were to only pressure without range? He'll get overwhelmed and knocked. So before I learned how to use my length, I would always get trapped in a corner, or what happens is that short guy will get under my arm. So I'll punch, they'll weave, and then like it's so hard to get your hand back. So all you're left to do is uppercut, right? but you have to move out the way. And next you know, you're in the corner as a tall guy, you're in the corner, and the short guy's just bam, 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 bam. And it's so hard for the tall guy to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? So learning how to establish that jab and keep them busy is what you need to do. All right, Nushell, see you later. See you later. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Unfunny Kid, do you know a famous chess player from India, Mr. Ariana Priyantu? I think I've heard of one of them, but I know Magnus Carlsen, and I think his name is Hikaru. I know of them. You're 5'1", so I'm a midget for a heavyweight. So I'm learning, bro. Not daily, but almost every day, Nushell. Almost every day. Hey, but you're the perfect size for what I was just saying, bro. Hey, if you can start just like learning how to get under someone's arm for boxing, dude, you're a nightmare. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm 6'2", but I hate boxing shorter fighters, especially shorter fighters with good head movement. That's my weakness. I hate it because as soon as they get under my arm, I'm working 3 times as hard. So for a tall person, the dude that says Mohammed down, for a tall person, you're our worst opponent if your head movement is good. Because for a tall person, yeah, even 5'7", for a tall person, it's so much harder for us to box backwards. It's so much harder for us to box backwards versus boxing forward, okay? So if you ever box a tall person, I'm gonna tell you this. When they're boxing backwards, they're gonna try to punch you harder. You wanna know why? Because boxing backwards for the tall person sucks. We have to use so much more energy going backwards than we do forward. Boxing forward for a tall person is like, I ain't gonna lie, it's like Wonderland. Hey baby, it's like Wonderland. It's easy as hell for us. But boxing backwards sucks. We got some strong punches going backwards, but it sucks. So if you can make the tall guy go backwards, just know you gotta cover up. You might have to eat 2 hits and then boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, you'll be a tall person's nightmare. Tall person's nightmare. So work on your footwork. You're moving, and that's it. And honestly, if I was you, I would do more moving than punching. But once you get in that danger zone, start punching and going. Sometimes you might have to throw an overhand right just to get that step in, okay? So sometimes you might have to rush in, but throw that overhand right really hard, and then duck, and then step. Because that tall person, if they don't have to frame, jab you off, or do something else. The tall person is going to want to throw a power shot, but they throw a power shot, you know you got them. If you have a tall person throwing a power shot going backwards, you know you have them. Meaning you're about to have them beat because a tall person wants you to back the hell up off of them. Honestly, that's coming from a tall person. I hate a short person that has good head movement. I hate a short person that has good head movement. I have to work 3 times as harder to keep them off me. Especially a short person with good cardio. Holy crap, I hate that shit. Yeah, with me giving you these keys, you definitely do. I think my philosophy in coaching as a role, as a trainer or a coach, like I want you to be better than me. You know, I want you to be so good that you become better. I'm not your coach, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? I want you to become better than me. And that's the point of me like showing you these things, you know? So like, hey, this will help. So hopefully if you box a tall person soon, they're gonna be like, what the heck happened over yesterday, man? I'm telling you, it's gonna work. Hey, my name is Kaylin. Your cramps give you stomach pain. Hey, I hope your cramps feel better. JK, you are one of my, hey, I'm glad to be one of the gurus in your life for this time frame, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man, hey, just practice that stuff. Pick 1 or 2 things and work at it, man. I told you that last time. That head movement is probably perfect, man. And I can tell you're interested because you keep asking really good questions. Can you not ignore? Hey, Builder Bob, I didn't see your message, buddy. Can you type it again? Bob the Builder? Type it again, Bob the Builder. And Shivram. But yeah, bro, make sure you cut that angle when you do that double jab right hand, man. Cutting angles off this distraction punch is key. See, isn't this annoying? It's in front of your eyes the time, and I'm moving behind it. Every single time, you're moving behind that jab. Shoe Bally, why do you look like a professional thief to me? Because I'm black. I said I'm straight and you're a good looking guy, my friend. Hey, so are you, Bob the Builder. Builder Bob, you are too. Hey, but clinching is so dramatic against a tall guy. They keep holding him. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know I'll be honest with you, I never experienced a lot of clinching. So I can see that. I would say that is a tactic in boxing for a person that's good. They don't wanna get hit, so they'll clinch. So that is a tactic to avoid getting hit. It is annoying, but hey, that means you're doing something right. Take that as that. You're doing something right. Maybe YouTube some stuff about how to avoid the clinch. I don't know. I've never gotten that situation, so I really can't talk much about that. But that's very interesting. I might want to look that up now. What do you think about Tyson Fury coming back? Hey, I think Tyson Fury should stay retired if he's retired, but Tyson Fury's one of the greatest, and I think he wasn't far off from where he was. I just think he probably got comfortable or relaxed. That's kind of weird for me to say because Tyson Fury's fucking crazy. He's a puzzle piece, but yeah, I don't think much about it. I think he should stay retired though, honestly. I think once you retire, I think you should just stop. But typically when fighters like that come back, that kind of means they don't have another way to make money or as much money as they were before. So yeah, Mohammed Moinuddin, can I do you a favor? You're about to say something crazy. I know you are. Yo, you won't clinch a BJJ wrestler, or I can hit an elbow and slam you, or slam you up. I mean, no, when I'm doing BJJ, yeah, I clinch all the time, bro. I clinch all the time. Whoa, how do I rate him as a fighter? Oh, he's high rated to me. He's high rated. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give him an 8. Right now, I give him an 8. But back when he was effing people up, like what's his name, Deontay Wilder, I give Tyson Fury a 10, like hands down. Right now, he's probably sitting at an 8, but I give him a 10. Like Tyson Fury's no slouch, bro. Tyson Fury would take care of me within 1 minute. 1 minute. If I last one round, I'm quitting before the second round starts. So serious. Muhammad, because they trap my arm so much, 260 even around dudes, keep grabbing my arm all the time. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, you are a heavyweight. Fabio Warley is hard as nails. Yo, he is. Clinch, uppercut, perfect. Yo, bro, so that's my point, man. That means you're doing something right, man. Just keep it up. Cause what that big guy, he's so tired, so he has to clinch you up to gain some breath to hopefully land a power bomb hit on you at some point. Because a guy that's that heavy and that tall, that's all he has. That's all he has. His cardio gives out fast. So that means you're lasting long enough that's making him uncomfortable because the other people that guy probably fights, they get tired so quick fighting and he beats them. But if he's clinching you up all the time, either he's preparing for a fight to do that or you're doing something right. Sometimes you gotta flip it, man. You gotta think about it. My coach had to tell me that. When I was fighting MMA, a lot of guys, they always try to wrestle me and get me against the cage and like to grapple me. And I used to think, man, I just suck at MMA. And then my coach was like, no, you're so good with your hands. These people have no choice but to grab you and hold you against the cage. Mind you, they're not taking you down. They're holding you against the cage so you can't punch them. So that means like, not only can they not take me down, it's just I have a hard time getting out the cage. So I had to reframe my thinking to that. My hands are just good to keep people to not. I'm good enough for them not to want to punch me back, because they know they'll lose the punching game, if that makes sense. My TV just went off. Question. I have Tyson Fury. Has love handles, but it's really fit. And guys like AJ has beach bodies, but gas out. It shows you how much you can. Yeah, for sure, bro. Hey, there was think about Andy Ruiz. There was a guy at my boxing team. He was the same way, man. He's the same way. He was very flabby and flubby, but that dude moved like a freaking train, bro. He was like pop, 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 pow, pow, pow. And I was like, holy crap. Like, you can't judge anybody when it comes to that, especially in jiu-jitsu, man. It was a guy. He was a nerdy guy, and he walked like this. Dude, that dude was a freaking killer. And he was frail and skinny. Dude, his name was Jeremy. Dude, that dude was one of the scariest dudes I've ever met in jiu-jitsu. One of the scariest dudes. There's another dude. He trained at this gym called Tough as Nails with, I think he's a former UFC fighter called Jim Ehlers. There's a dude named Eric. about this tall, bald guy, my skin color, but maybe Brazilian, a little mixed with black or white and Brazilian. And he was so nice to me. He's like, hi, that dude just put this middle finger in my armpit in side control, and he held me there. He felt like a freaking anaconda on my chest, and he was just effing me up, just moving. I couldn't do anything. Like, dude, jiu-jitsu is like the one sport you don't want to judge anybody in, like especially boxing too. Any martial art, actually, dude. A lot of wrestlers, they look like they suck at everything in life, but they're really good at wrestling. Channel name is King of Dragons Muno. I'm gonna look that up. Clinching, yeah, dude. I said the clinching uppercut's because amazing, especially for like kickboxing. But yeah, bro. Hey, well, it has been 90 minutes, guys. And it shows no one's in here. It says one person or whatever. I'm about to tap out. I'm about to see you guys. Thank you so much for engaging. Thank you much for the subs. Hope you guys stay sub and keep subbing. Thank you so much. Goodbye.